Yeah, we're getting home. Everything's grown. Time to go ahead and chop everything down, I think. But first things first, we'll park her in the garage and we'll go and get unloaded. I was right, we didn't have the health bar. Like, our poster collection is coming along up here. This loft is feeling very lofty. I have acquired another skill point, which I'm going to put into healing factor. So I'm missing just 5 armor crafting kits, because we did find one, so that'll give us the 6. What I don't have is a legendary part to make the final set of our gear. So we need to go out and we need to do some more missions and hopefully find some tomorrow. Now the next step on the path of the samurai is the noble katana. I've also taken care of all the dailies. I've done our chickens and our crops and all of that stuff. Looks like I'm a bit parched. I'm also making up some more cobblestone rocks in here. So I'm going to let that craft up. We can go ahead and get those because I'll probably have to get so many kills with them. We've needed kills with all of the previous prerequisites ones. Meanwhile, I'm going to get back down here and I'm going to start tearing out some more of this floor. Slowly but surely, we're getting the resources from down here and we're clearing it out. But it's nearly 5 o'clock and I heard Wrecked open not too long ago. So our sword is still going to take a little while. We might save that for the next adventure. I've got to put away a bunch of the stuff and I'm going to make up some more red tea. Like, we'll make up 100 red tea. Yeah, and then we can put the rest of the cryanthemums away. We're at the point where we could be looking at blackstrap coffee in the near future too. We can. I like to make up batches of 100. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, and how is it looking over here? Like, ooh, like we're running low on the red tea. We'll try and keep these at 100 and the ammo at 1,000. Do I have any more 9mm ammo that I can shove in there? And there, we've got a nice 1,000 in there. We'll put 55 more red tea in there in the near future. And we just need to get the bacon and eggs and the blackstrap coffee up. You know, so far we've turned a profit of nearly 1,000 dukes. Yeah, I'm also going to throw like 5 stacks of water in there. I've got water. I got water coming out my eyeballs, look. We got plenty of it. The forgers are going. Cement is being crafted up. And we are off to Wrecked. Alrighty, I forgot that we had completed a mission. Like, I mean, we'll take the lockpicks. I need those. And do you have any jobs? We have some tier 4 jobs available now. And there's like, we got stand tower. There's a few here, but I don't want to take on a big job. We need 1 legendary part, and I think our best possible option is to do some lower tier missions. Like, we've got a couple of defense POIs that's taking my interest. We haven't done one of these before. Defend the construction over here. That might be a good option. We've been spending a lot of time over at this place, and it looks like we've got quite a lot going on over here. But that's just a construction. I would like to actually do a building. You know, again, we've got construction over here. We've also got some Hunt the Special zombies. Like, we've got the Hunt the Cart zombie at the passing gas store. Maybe we can find a legendary part there. Holy crap, there's like a wandering horde coming for Wrecked. We can't leave this here. We gotta deal with this. That's 2. Big Mama's down. That's 3. We got a loot bag. Maybe we can get a legendary part. We've got 2 loot bags. 3 loot bags. We got 3 loot bags from all of that. Okay. A legendary part would be nice. We got 2 handy lands. That's not what I was asking for. What about in this one? Vehicle Adventure Tools Digest and some more steel tool parts. Look at that. That's 4. That's almost an entire legendary one. Like, we are working our way up there. Last chance at a legendary part from the loot bags. Just another Vehicle Adventure magazine. That's unfortunate. We'll go and do this cart zombie at the passing gas. So this is a building here. And it's not the small little rundown one that I was expecting it to be. There's evidence that somebody's been here. Were we here? You know, I don't feel like we were, but it also seems somewhat familiar. No, I definitely don't think we've been here. We might get some sewing kits out of here. Okay, we need to clear out 3 Zeds like usual. There's some books and some shelves. There's potential here. Yep, someone back here. I could hear you skulking about. Oh, yep, we got a feral there. Drops loot. Quickly check it. We got Shotgun Messiah. Oh, I hear it. It's like a spider zombie. Oh, crap. What the? Okay, you were like no damage, dead. I mean, whatever floats your boat. Okay, a couple of handy lands. What have we got here? Shotgun Messiah, Volume 7. You like to start the party with a bang. Targets with full health, take 20% more damage. Okay. Come on, we need... I just want a legendary part. Search the loot bag. We got the iron crossbow recipe. Would you try to craft this item? A crossbow. Okay. Does that mean... Like, there's the iron crossbow. Like, yes, that seems to have unlocked it. Can I search you? No. I think there's a skill to learn to search bosses. Right, there's a lab worker back here. I'll search you sometimes. Oh, hello. There's a feral behind me. I like this sword. Right, we got the Shamway foods crate back here. Yeah, some nice food in that. Okay, another Shamway crate in the ceiling here. That just gives us a bit of food. We should have considered this place when we were starving back at like day 5. Him cooking weekly under the sink. Like there's an ammo stash back here. I saw that peeking out. Right, let's check out the bookshelf, see if we can learn anything. Tools Digest. We're getting up there. We're close to that double tap axe. Now I have the unfortunate task of going through one by one all of these shelves. I'm hoping that someone's left a legendary part on here. I did stumble across a few more books, like electrical traps. That's just what we wanted. And we've already got that schematic. We got an explosive magazine. Someone left that on the shelf, but no one left a legendary part behind. That's unfortunate, but I did miss one more bookcase with another Tools Digest. And we've kind of got the back area here. I'm not seeing like a main loot chest, but there are a couple of passing gas boxes, so we'll take those for the Tools Digest and the wheel. The wheel is the main thing that I want. This way we can continue to make vehicles. Yes, there's another Tools Digest. I'm wondering if the main loot might be on the roof, or if that's it. You know, we've seen one of these 1-stars before not have a main loot chest, but have quite a few crates in them. Yeah, we got a cop up here. Oh, yeah, the cop was guarding the main loot. And he even dropped us a little bit of loot. So, we'll check his loot first. Couple of forger heads. We also got the muzzle mod brake schematic. That's nice. We got an iron pickaxe. We don't quite need that. We can sell that off. And no legendary parts in here. We did get a tier 4 mining helmet, though. So, that's something. And we'll go off here, down here, and I mean, there he is. And we'll go back to Wrecked. Okay, what have you got for me? The Godslayer Path 2, we'll take that. And what about your jobs? Again, I'm only looking at tier 1s. Like, we could try this one, a horde of hazmats at a residential building. You know, I find residents are great for things like this. We've also got a tier 1 survival at a passing gas store. I'm thinking we do both of these. Let's start with the survival so we can get a grip for the area. And yeah, so we'll accept that one. Alrighty, it looks like we're pulling up on the place right here. I did stop and grab some gas from home, but unfortunately it wasn't a lot. Looks like we got a couple of trucks here. I might break those down for some gas if we need it. We'll see what we find when we're here. Okay, let's go ahead and start the quest. It says just run, survive. Okay. I mean, so far I'm not seeing too much madness. I brought some fort bites with me as well. Is there a kill certain number? No, just survive. Okay. Like, yeah, we're starting to get them spawning all around. I thought he had 4,000 health for a second then. Alright, I'm going to try and keep as still as possible. If we need the fort bites, we'll take them. If we don't, then we'll just keep them. I'm thinking, let them come to me. Our stamina can regen. Look, I think we got this. Like, it's only a tier 1. Yeah, look, we're doing alright. We got to just survive a couple more minutes. So far, it's just your bog standard Zeds, and I can take them out in one shot. I wonder if we can decap them with one hit. Yes, we can with a regular hit. That wasn't even a power hit, but was that a critical? No. I don't even need the power hit to take these out. This sword is absolutely boss. Now, theoretically, we could just kind of run and kite them around and wait out the timer since we don't have to kill a certain number, but already I've got 3 loot bags from this. Make that 4! We got hit a couple of times there. Oh, we did it! I didn't even realize we'd done it. Yeah, we need to return to the trader. Okay. I'm glad I took you out. Okay, let's go through the loot bags. There's one chap coming in over there. We'll let him get to us. Explosive magazine. Let's check this one. Oh, we got the Gravedigger mod schematic. I don't think I've got that on my shovel. Yes, I do. I feel like I've said that before. We got another one over here, Home Cooking Weekly, and just some junk. And the next one for the sawed-off shotgun. Okay, it's not what we were after. Let's try one more time. 2 knife guys. No legendary parts. Right, yeah, I'll probably go through this place and see if I can find anything else while I'm here. Let's check out the ATM and see what we got. Another $932 in there. Like, that's not too bad. I just dropped Arlene for another loot bag. And it's just got Tools Digest and junk. We'll snag the pass and gas crate up here. I want to do another round because I wasn't able to find like the main loot in this area last time. There's a chest back here, or rather the wall safe. I wonder if they put a legendary part in here for safekeeping. Well, this thing has broken like 6 lockpicks so far, but we're in at last. And it's just got the 8x mod schematic on it. Okay. But we did get Tools Digest and another magazine out of there. Okay, let's go out back. We know there's a dog out here. I don't see the one who's wailing. Oh, this door's locked. Yeah, we'll just jump over here. Take out Arlene. I might be able to get a little bit of fuel out of these bags. There's also like a duffel bag back here. And whole grain corn. Is that what you're keeping in here? This dog gave us quite a tough chance the other time. A tough errand. Visual files. It must have valuable files inside. I have no idea what that just did. Wait, we haven't gotten anything. There's another sports bag on the roof. Just a bandage, man. This one legendary part is being elusive. Okay, we got one more back room over here. There's some shelves in here, a bunch of cardboard boxes. But I'm not finding like that loot crate thing that we normally see. Did find a medicine cabinet though. We've already established I can take out regular Zeds with a normal slash. So why I'm power attacking, I have no idea. Oh, it's back here. Really? I'm gullible. I can't believe I missed this the first time we were here. Like, we were at a different passing gas, but it was the same layout. Okay, Home Cooking Weekly. We've got that. First of all, let me grab this before I forget. Medical journal, but no sewing kits. But we did get 2 first aid kits, so I can't be too bad about that. Okay. Passing gas box first. Unlikely to contain what we want. It didn't, but it contained gas. Okay, come on, legendary part. The water purification mod. Nomad outfit. Yeah, that was kind of... There was like next to no chance. They might have left one on the shelf though. Like they left some parts there, some motor tool parts there. No, steel tool parts actually. That's not too bad to get. Clothes pile. Did someone have any in their pockets? No, but they did have a couple of those melee magazines in them. Did someone throw one in the trash? No, but they threw crossbow bolts in there. Right then, I don't plan to explore this area fully, but I do want to just strip down the cars. Well, I've managed to get a little bit, 453. That didn't really do too much. We might want to think about like the fuel saver mod. Is that something that I can craft? Unfortunately not. I haven't found the schematic yet. I drove past home and I could hear like a screamer wailing on something. Well, I didn't even know it was a screamer. I just heard a Z wailing on something. And I go in my garage and it's a freaking screamer. She doesn't seem to have called in a horde. Okay, what have you got for me? Like survival at all costs. What does that do? Learn from the knowledge of navigating the jungle. Move a bit faster in any environment. That seems like a nice one to get. So I suppose we'll take that. And again, the other job that we were going to take. Was it this kill here? Like, yeah, it was this kill. A horde of hazmats. We saw that they dropped a few loot bags last time. So I'm hoping for a repeat performance. We may as well read this. So now we should be moving a little bit faster. It doesn't feel like it. Yeah, I'm just coming up on the residence here. This looks like the place. It's a little bit broken down. Could use some renovations. But I think we'll be okay. Right, we'll hit the quest marker. We'll grab the forge ahead out of the cement mixer. What does that? It means we need one more forge ahead. Okay, wants us to kill any Z. Well, if I can make this jump, that would be fantastic. Okay, we're in. I already hear some Zeds. That's one down. Oh, there's a stash back there. It's just a construction box with some nails in it. That was hardly worth my time. Okay, what's through here? Can we go around? That feels like the more natural way to go, yes. Okay, there's two. I think we're going to try and stay inside for this. There's a weathered sports bag. Vitamins. We'll go through the door. We'll go through the door. And on to the stairs. Okay, we got a few here. We've actually got a feral too, which concerns me. Okay, the feral is dead with. Is this the second feral? Yeah, that's the second feral. There we go. Okay, looks like the asthmats have spawned outside, so we might have to actually go out and deal with them. I'm just trying to think. They're breaking in somewhere. Someone can see me. Okay, where's the door? Where's the door? I need a door. Yeah, here's the door. This will do. This will do fantastic. This will not do. Hello? Okay, let's fight our way outside. Righty then. Oh, hi. Oh, these ones aren't dropping as many loots as the last ones did. They're all in the street. They're all over there. Okay, nope, they're all here too. Okay. We did it. We killed the hazmat horde and we didn't get a single loot bag from it. Probably should take out the rest of them. Okay, I just put down the last one. There's like a Mo making his way in over there. I ain't going to worry too much about that. Most of this place has already been ransacked. There's like next to nothing here. We're just finding scraps. It's only a 1-star, so the main loot's probably down here. Yeah, it's like right there. Okay, let's check out these trash. We didn't find much in there. Take out that worker. I don't think that actually got him. No, I thought he got back up. Oh, yeah, loot bag. Right, there's another feral down here. We seem to be tanking those a lot more now. Yeah, we do seem to be tanking them quite well. I did just get my last Forge Ahead book off of the construction worker there. And what about the loot bag that you dropped me? No legendary part. We did get the miner gloves though. There's a working stiffs tool crate at the back here for... Oh! A crucible. Holy crap. I wonder how... I've never seen that before. I wonder what the chance on that is. Okay, we got a handful of things to check here. We'll start with the ammo pile and the med supplies, which were useless. Working stiffs tool is the next worst. For just a handy land and a spring, we got the cracker book box. I always love getting these. Wiring, tools digest, and sniper volume 1. Weapons do 10% more damage when using a scope. That's nice. Obviously, we want to make sure we're using snipers in the future. They deal a lot of damage, and the main loot just had crap in it. Oh, the main loot was that sniper box. What about the trash? Did anyone throw out a legendary part by chance? I found them in the trash before. It's not very common, but it has happened. I keep driving past this place, and I just feel like we should check it out. Tools digest. What are we on? 79 on that. Like, the door's open here. This is the main loot. Someone has been here. Because all the copper boxes around here? Yes. Okay. Let's have a quick peek for a legendary part. We got an acoustic guitar. Legendary acoustic guitar, but it's not what I wanted. We also got the barbed wire schematic. Yeah, yeah, most things have already been searched in here. I don't think we're going to pull anything out of here. I will, however, leave the cop missing his head. Oh, there's a... Where were you? I didn't even see you. I can't get out. That was not lined up properly with the door. Check the cop's pockets for just machine gun parts. Okay. I was hoping for something better. Like, we're just running low on fuel, so being able to come back here reliably, I think we're going to struggle with. Okay, the Mahone residence. We've been here a few times. There's usually a set back there. Nope. Okay. Alrighty, I'm not here for much. I just want to look in wardrobes and see what we might be able to find in terms of legendary parts. Like a nightstand, I sometimes find them in there. Nope. Yeah, I feel like the main loot's up here, isn't it? Like, yes, it's like right here. Okay, working stiffs. Nope. No luck there. What about over here? No luck there. And what about the wooden crate? Come on, no. Oh, that's actually really good. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I mean, that was worth it in the end. Yeah, we'll pop those on our gloves. Okay, we've got this you move over here. What is this? This is just a 1-star killer. Search the police car. Looks like somebody's already been here because this is open. Sledgehammer, just some ammo. Like, I don't want to break down the police car because that's a good thing to have. Okay, the trouble is we're running out of inventory space. We'll read those. We'll also read that. And we'll open the D&D figure up. Yeah, most of this stuff, like, can I scrap that? Yeah, it's going to give me a blade part, which is okay. I kind of want to keep the tier 6 guitar. Rightio, we are close to another level up. I'm hoping that maybe by going through here, we can get that level. I'm not going after much loot in here. Just looking for Zeds, the main loot, and like clothing bags. Okay, well here's the main loot. And we've still got the Zeds to take out in here. We've got a cop, a lady, and a crawler. I'm actually going to disassemble this bed while I'm here. There's a chap over here, which was worth it. We got a loot bag off of him. Tools digest, no legendary part. Like, this legendary part is being elusive. 2 bow hunters. Okay, Savage Country box. Unlikely to have one, but we did get a bow hunters. Okay, the main loot. Come on. Another armor triple pocket mod. Okay. I can't grumble at that. There's a bookcase over here that I missed, but we've already read that one. Oh, this bookcase is really good. Look at that. 4 books that we haven't read. That Tools Digest is getting up there. One more Tools Digest in the working steps, and I'm just wondering if we completed like any challenges that might get us the XP. Yeah, look, we've done this one. That's 2,000 XP, and what we got over here? It's another 2,000 XP. That was enough for a skill point. Okay. And we've been kind of all over with our skill points and where I want to spend them. But I think the next one definitely needs to go into salvage. We're just not getting that much salvage. We definitely need to get more. Righty, I managed to round about 650 fuel. That takes us up to 18. It's time to... Oh, we can do one more residence. I think we'll go and have a look in here. We'll have a peek in here. See if we can grab one legendary part. Like, we only need the one. I just realised we've got a couple of books here and some soup that I can go ahead and just take care of. That'll free up some space. I'm thinking, like, if we can't find a legendary part in this building, that we go and see if Abyss has got one she might want to trade for the Crucible. Okay, the first box that I found just has iron in it. Oh, yeah, this place looks like it's already been tapped, so... Probably just looking for the main loot. Wait, what's my way in? We'll go through the front door. We got a chance here. Just a wasteland's treasure. Add a chance to harvest acid from car. That's a nice one to get. Couldn't read it fully. Oh, what about you? What about you? What you got for me? Okay, that's the actual cop himself. Yeah, I want the loot. I want the loot. Oh, again, not really what we wanted. That legendary part is being elusive. You can craft drum magazine, mods for automatic weapons and turrets. We'll just go ahead and use that sham. Right, I made myself all the way upstairs to the main loot room. We got a feral. I think this is the main loot up here, isn't it? I think it's just round that corner. Yep, it's over here, look. Okay, Shamway food box. That's not going to have much in it. What about this? We got this. I mean, what's that? The OTS. That looks alright. Alright, let's grab the rest of that stuff. Let's have a little look at this. Like, hey, check that out. That's quite nice. That ain't too bad. It's not what we wanted, though.
Doing one job doesn't.
Okay, all he's got is a crafting skill magazine bundle. I just want to check your inventory. May I see your inventory?
Don't test my patience. It's thinner than my wallet.
He does not want to show me his, Did Abyss just nick it? Like, she was studying for ages, not even talking to him. Okay, let's open this up. We got Bow Hunters, we got Tools Digest, we got Shotgun Weekly. We don't need to talk to him. Abyss can have him. Actually, we need to talk to Abyss. Unfortunately, Abyss doesn't have any, but Edward may. I think he's going to drop by. And while we wait on Edward, I'm just going to clear out some more of the basement. Well, hello there, Edward.
Good evening. Oh. I've just been on a long trip into the desert, hoping to find not just resources, but also potential trading partners. I found one. His name's Bob, and it seems he's a whiz with mechanics.
I think Rex keeps trying to send me to meet some other people. I haven't been there yet, though.
Then there's, of course, Jen over in the Burnt Forest. She's ever so lovely. She's more inclined toward medical stuff. And she's got that sort of caring personality to match.
Well, she sounds lovely.
Aye, she is.
Right then, do you have the aforementioned legendary part?
I do indeed.
This definitely looks good quality. Feels sturdy and strong. I'm happy with it.
That's great. You got the steel?
And there's the payment.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. This is the last one that I needed to finish the Raider gear off in Legendary.
Well, that was the last bit of steel I need to upgrade my mode of transportation.
Finally getting out of the stupid
be able to
minibike
scout.
age.
Yep. Soon I'll be able to roam and scout and go on missions much, much further afield. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, best of luck. Thank you very much for the legendary part, Edward.
You're more than welcome.
Safe travels.
Thanks. You stay safe here too, yeah? And don't be afraid to holler on the radio if you need anything.
Absolutely, I will. So I know that we've just completed the knife guy. We've just completed, rather, this one for the noble katana. So I guess our next one is to kill 50 zombies. I know that Edward is in the neighborhood for a crucible. I didn't realize that I could smelt one down or craft one up. So I'm going to do that, and then we can sell one to Edward. Now we can go ahead and make the missing piece of our Raider gear. The Raider helmet. That is the right one, right? We are definitely missing that one. Yep. And then we are fully tiered out and kitted out in our Raider gear. Yeah, and with the final bits and pieces put on our Raider gear, we are now complete. We can wear that. Well, folks, as the sun goes down, I think I've had quite the adventure today. It took some doing, a lot of looting and a bit of bartering, but we were finally able to get our tier 6, or quality 6 should I say. I keep calling it tier 6. It's quality 6 Raider gear. I feel very safe in this now, and like we can take on more difficult challenges. We've got the tier 4 quests unlocked. I definitely want to do some of them. I definitely want to get the basement fully sorted out so that we've got our chemistry station up and running. We're producing gunpowder and gas, and then we can start going to the other traders and exploring the other biomes and seeing more of the world rather than just this kind of city that we're encased in. We need to find a location for our permanent base, like our main base. Like, I'm not getting rid of this base. This base is going to stay here. We are just going to move it into a new one, a bigger one, but I don't think that'll be in the next adventure. That'll be in the near future. But either way, folks, I am absolutely beat. I am drained. I've been running ragged for several days now without any sleep. So as usual, I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to put my feet up, and you folks take watch, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Well, I just came out here to do some resource grinding between adventures. Yeah, and this guy had, like, an iron crossbow on him. Quality 3, that's pretty good.